Sadly, fatal crashes happen far too often on our busiest local highway. Of course, we're talking about I-4.
And as we take a look at the evening rush to get home, the most recent available crash data shows I-4 is the most dangerous interstate in the entire nation. WESH News' Greg Fox is live along I-4 right now. And Greg, safety may actually be improving along certain sections of the highway.
Exactly. We have to take you back to the reconstruction project that took 7 years here. $2.3 billion to reconstruct I-4 along a 21-mile stretch, including a stretch that goes right by WESH 2 News right here, in which they not only added general use lanes, but also toll lanes. Another lane is being added down by Disney, and that extra pavement might result in fewer crashes.
If you think you pass a lot of crashes on I-4, it's not your imagination. Daily commuters tell us it can be one scary stretch of pavement.
I mean, we constantly have to be careful on the road and stuff like that with people, cutting in and out and stuff like that.
Too fast. Like, to me, it's too fast. I'm older.
But I would say you would have to be cautious because there are crazy drivers. You can't just drive for yourself. You have to drive for everybody.
Drivers should be a lot more cautious, especially Orlando, Florida.
Louise Shearer is a data researcher with the insurance company Assurance IQ. It analyzed the most recent government crash data available and found I-4 has the most fatal crashes of any interstate in the U.S. The rate is 3.4 fatal crashes for every 10 miles. That's 45 fatal crashes per year for the 132 miles of the highway stretching between Daytona Beach and Tampa. And the number one cause of fatal crashes, a government study says, excessive speed.
It's a very populous state and city and busy and congested. So cautious driving with speed is definitely valuable there.
While it can't make drivers slow down, the State Department of Transportation can improve safety with better roads. The local secretary believes it did just that when it opened the toll and general use lanes between Longwood and International Drive 2 years ago.
We're seeing a 60% reduction in traffic crashes and lane blocking incidents. We're also seeing travel time savings of 4 to 5 minutes in the general use lanes. That's 3 hours a month for those commuters that are using I-4 every day.
And drivers who may feel less hurried and stressed out just might take I-4 off the most dangerous list.
And once again, the number one thing you can do to improve your safety along I-4 to avoid crashes is to slow down, keep it at or slightly under the limit as you're driving along. There's a 2-year lag time when it comes to getting the latest crash data. So the most recent information we have is a couple of years old, but we're working right now with the Florida Department of Transportation to get more recent figures that directly apply to the reconstruction project along I-4, and we expect to have that in the coming days. We'll bring it to you. Live in Orange County, Greg Fox, WESH 2 News.